Hello farm friends, I'm home from Colorado. It was fun going up and seeing Susie and Chris and their beautiful horses up there at Martin's Quarter Horses. And now I'm back and I'm gonna kind of shuffle some horses to make some room since 66 isn't here now. And Peaches leaving to Florida. It gives us some room, and I want to move Chipper and Chip 66 out on pasture for a few weeks. There's some good grass out there, and I have a place to put them that will be good to get them out of the mud that we've had, and also be able to just grow and develop. I love when a baby horse can be put out on kind of a native pasture where they have to learn to walk around trees and stumps and cactus and whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna load up Chipper and Chip 66. Let's go. All right, you may notice that Eho's out behind me eating some hay, but he's not gonna go far, so let's go, Chipper. All right, let's go see if we can get Chip to come get in with you. All right, Chip, go hop on with your mama. It won't be the easiest to do it right out here in the open, but I'll bet we can get it done. Some papers fell out there on the ground. I gotta grab them. All right, Chip, come jump on. They'll be so impressed. It's a lot easier if there's a confined area, so there's no other option as to where to go. But like I say, I think we'll get it figured out, and it's good for a baby to figure it out. So let's just give her a little time. Give him a little time. Come on, bud. Now remember, he'll be old enough to be weaned here in a month. I'm just keeping between him and the hay pile because he'd like to just come over and eat, but if he can't eat, I think he'll get on with his mom. Go get on with your mom. Come on. Go get on with your mom. There you go. Do you see her? Good job, buddy. I'll take you with your mom to some green grass. Life will be good. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's go. Oh, I started to tell you though, I'm getting forgetful in my old age. So, Chip here, Chip 66, will be 5 months old in November. So he's just a few weeks away from being able to wean, but I'll put him out on that grass with his mom for a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and then we'll bring him home and get him ready to go to his new owner, who happens to be a friend of mine from here in town. So it'll be fun to watch Chip grow up. Well, I arrived here at the pasture, but what an ideal time to just sit here and love on Chip for a little bit, pet on him, get him used to human touch. He's been messed with a couple days and he even leads a little bit, but it's just good to rub on him and make him feel good and realize, wow, I don't have to go anywhere, and this human is making my back feel good. And anyway, so any chance you have to have them confined like this when they're young, it's just good to pet on them. All right, Chipper, let's go. I gotta untie it with one hand. So if any of you are new to our channel, this is our favorite horse. She's our oldest horse, so she's been with us the longest. She's Sorry, I'm trying to get the gate open with one hand. Now she does look a little thin, but she always gets thin this time of the year when she's nursing a baby. As much as we can feed her all we want, and she milks so well that she gives a lot of the nourishment to her baby. Hey, go eat some grass on the other side of the fence, Chipper. Come on. Anyway, so she is a little thin, but when we wean this baby here in 3 weeks, she'll put the weight right back on. But Chipper is 21 years old. Sorry, the truck just drove by. 21 years old, and she is in full to gold 66. So that seems weird that she's already pregnant again and she hasn't even weaned this baby, but that's how in the horse world they're pregnant for 11 months. And so in the wild they get pregnant every year on their full heat. And anyway, she keeps producing beautiful babies, and she's healthy, and she's an amazing horse. So anyway, you can see they're going to be happy out here, and they'll be able to be on all this native stuff. There's some trees and stuff down there that they'll have to walk around, and cactus, and it'll be good for them. So all right, we'll see you guys. Chip, grow up another 6 inches here in the next 3 weeks. He's looking awful good already, but I think he'll put on a lot of weight with all this green feed and all he can eat. Well, we got them moved, and now I'm gonna move Eho and Duchess over to that pasture where that big cow was. Remember how Eho was scared to death of that cow, but a lot of it I think was because Daisy, the Palomino that was in with him, was afraid of the cow. And we found a good home for Daisy, and so she's not here now, and so I'm going to take Duchess and Eho over and put them in with the cow. I want them to get to the point they're not afraid of the cow, the steer. I keep calling it a cow, it's a steer, but anyway. And then and there's a lot of green feed over there, so I'm trying to make some room so when my corrals dry out, we can get Stormy down in that chute and get a halter on him. You've seen the progress Blake's making, but we'll do even better once we have a halter on him. So let's go. Well, now that I loaded Duchess and Eho, it makes it where I can let Rawhide and Xander out in the field. Xander's muddy, but he's doing better all the time. We just got to clean him up from the mud and keep putting weight on him. But now they'll be able to get down and graze, so they're going to be excited about that. All right, Eho and Duchess, let's go to some green pastures. Now Duchess seems to be a lot more level-headed than Daisy was, but she's probably never seen a steer the size of this steer either. But hey, they're the same color, so Duchess looks like a disguised milk cow, so maybe we'll get away with it. Let's see how this goes. As soon as this steer started coming over, I hadn't let loose of the horses, and Eho took off. So he's still scared, but Duchess seems pretty calm and collected, so I think she's gonna teach Eho that he doesn't need to be afraid of a cow, even if it is the biggest steer I've ever seen. They've got mud on them, but man, they look pretty. It's amazing that Eho was a starved and neglected horse that now looks Incredible. And Duchess, we're loving her. She's been awesome. Yeah, I don't want to play with something that big. Well, they've calmed down already, but they're still afraid of that big old steer that's down there. So hopefully Eho's gonna learn that he can be buddies with them. But Duchess is a lot more calm than Daisy was. So anyway, now let's run back home and I'm gonna work with Stormy. Well, I've done a bunch of horse juggling today, but this is gonna allow me to put Stormy down in the corral where the chute is, even though it's too muddy to drive down there still. Even though it looks nice and sunny and warm today, which it is, we had like a lake at the bottom of our arena, and that's where I need to drive. But I think we can do it without being able to drive down there. All right, there you go. Stormy's probably thinking, wait, you're just letting me walk free? But the truth is, this whole area is enclosed. So I'm gonna try to get her to go down into the arena, and then I'll be able to, she's going perfectly so far, but she's never been where I want her to go, so I'm just staying behind her and hoping. Now she's gonna wanna go to hay. There you go, keep going. Oh, are you kidding? This is gonna go perfect. That's exactly where I wanted her. Perfect, perfect. See how there's still, that's like a muddy lake right there. Are you kidding? If she goes right in that corral, that's exactly where I wanted her. Oh my gosh. Yep, I planned all that, guys. That was exactly as I planned. I can't believe that. Anyway, so now I have her in where I want her, and that worked awesome. But see, to you that may not look bad, but that is mud, about a foot of mud. All of that is mud. That was a lake. So I can't drive there, but now I have her right where I need her, and I can put her in that chute and we can put a halter on, and I can still get to Casey's volleyball game on time. That was such a blessing. Okay, so those of you that have watched me use my chute before, everything else has gone exactly as planned, but now she kind of went the wrong way. It's okay. Come on. Oops. Okay. It's all right. I just want you to go. Ho, ho, ho. Don't get too crazy here. She's in a new spot. Perfecto de Bob. That's right where I wanted her. Okay, now I'll just go slowly. Because if I can keep it slow and easy, I have her right where I need her to put a halter on. She's nervous. There we go, I got her where I need her. I'm gonna tie this shut and go grab a halter. She's gonna be nervous though with me coming up to her. So I'm just gonna go up real slow. Oh, oh girl. Oh, oh good. Oh, oh. It's all right. Oh, yeah. Look, I can pet you, and it's not hurting you. I don't like when they put their head up that high, because sometimes it means they're wanting to jump, and I don't want her to try to jump. Okay, I'm gonna try to put a halter on her. I wish I could. Oh, I think I can put the camera on a mount here. Just a sec. Got it. Awesome. Got it done, and now I can run to Casey's ball game.
We have two. Oh, nice serve. Oh, good job, Ryan. Good job, Ryan. Hey, good job. What? Ace. Ah. Yeah, Blair. Nice job. Nice. Nice serve. Woo.
Ooh.
Nice! Woo! Nice! Nice! Way to go, girls! Let's go, Casey! Over. Nice up. Nice. Yeah. She hasn't. Nice. Nice. Pound it. Yeah, way to go. Nice job. Oh, beautiful.
Bye.